time for our main event of the afternoon. This is the triple threat match for the P.E.W World Championship. Introducing first,
this is just what you need at Christmas. The anti-fun police.
Sometimes people do tend to get carried away, though.
I bet No Fun Dunne's the kind of guy who said you can't have any pudding unless you've eaten your Brussels sprouts.
Well, I mean, that's actually quite, appropriate. Brussels sprouts are delicious, especially when prepared correctly.
And then when you do get to pudding at his house, it's just fruit. No cake, nothing.
Are you a Christmas cake kind of person, Dave? All that fruit?
I'm a Yule log guy.
You're a Yule log guy. I see. So I once got a compliment from Nigella Lawson on my Yule log. I absolutely did as well.
Why do you lie?
I will find you the evidence. She said it was beautiful.
This says I am. Right here.
and ladies and gentlemen, the next entrant in this matchup.
We talked about this earlier, we all know what the purpose of the cause is. The cause itself is to bring glory to H.Hood at any cost. And a couple of times this year he's been on the brink of that success. Remember that match he had against the reigning champion Jason Joshua at Toil and Trouble, nearly becoming the world champion. Then he gets another chance to round out the year tonight.
He wants to lead by example. He wants to show the rest of the cause that it's not just about giving them words, teaching them, inspiring them. He wants to show them exactly what can happen.
It's not just about that, it's just about him.
We've seen 2 victories for the cause here this very evening. Alano Stone and Fordy, both massively. Tell him, tell him, Dave. Tell him.
I'm not going to say that.
It's your time.
I'm going to say that.
Your time. Could well be.
Ladies and gentlemen, your current reigning and defending P.E.W World Champion.
Is our champion, and most of us here in Ettington hope he will still be headed into the new year.
Ettington makes some noise. This is the unicorn, Jason Joshua.
Of all the incredible moments we've had here in PEW throughout 2024, for me the biggest moment of all may have been at Legacy back in September, when Jason Joshua defeated Riley Nova to claim that PEW World Championship.
It's been a roller coaster of a year for Joshua. Let's not forget, a 2-time world champion. Just that first reign was cut short by Riley Nova.
Yeah, after just a few moments of
Yeah.
that reign. But the second reign has been much more befitting of a man as popular as Big Daddy Unicorn.
I will say, while he may not be the top of my Christmas card list, he has been a fighting champion.
I still haven't received my Christmas card from you, by the way.
You're not even on the list.
Didn't want to be anyway. Jason Joshua then, H.Hood and No Fun Dunne. And as great as this year has been for Jason Joshua, there are a number of ways in which this could go sideways for him right at the end, not least of which, we say this all the time with three-way matches, but it bears repeating, Joshua doesn't need to be involved in the decision to lose the title. If Hood were to pin Dunne, for example, then Joshua would walk out of here without the championship, even though he had nothing to do with the ending of the match.
That's correct. There is no disqualification here. There's no such thing as champion's advantage in a three-way match. No count out. This only will end in pinfall or submission. And as you say, Joshua doesn't even need to be involved. So it's kind of imperative that he gets the upper hand as quick as possible.
Good. Knocking No Fun Dunne off of the apron. There's a hip toss from Joshua. Body slam. Hits it. Jason Joshua, ever popular, getting them fired up in Ettington. Joshua going to go after Hood there. No Fun Dunne. Coming back in, and now he's facing the wrath of the champion.
Champion wise to a little bit of switcheroo there. Clearly been doing his research.
Okay, No Fun Dunne is in many ways the antithesis of Jason Joshua.
Yeah, very much.
I'm sure he has a rap sheet that's a very long one in No Fun Dunne's file. Joshua doesn't care, he's resisting arrest here.
Absolutely, and you can see just now that the pair of the challengers here, they're not going to be on the same page very easily.
I'm not sure anyone's on the same page as No Fun Dunne, quite
Well, no, but
honestly.
that's very fair, but if you've got a champion of the caliber of Jason Joshua and he doesn't need to be involved in the pinfall, it kind of behooves you, wow, talk about fun, to sort of work together to try and take him out of the picture.
Here comes H.Hood. No Fun Dunne. Not having any fun there.
No, certainly not.
Hood putting the boot in. Now Dunne doing the same.
There you go.
As much as they are, I think we can say, different personalities, Hood and Dunne, maybe it does help them out here to form what would inevitably be only a temporary alliance.
Yeah.
To try and take the crowd out of this. If you can neutralize Joshua, then that, I think, could be a major factor in ensuring that Joshua doesn't leave here as the champion.
See, neither of these men have been world champion here in PEW. So it's a different mindset that Joshua has as an advantage over them.
Well, Hood has been the internet champion, our first ever internet champion. Trying to take that step up to win the big one.
And that's the whole point of the cause, really, is
Yes,
to try and elevate not only himself, but everyone around him along the way.
That's where we cease to agree.
Well, it's a noble cause.
Definitely the cause is to try and help Hood win the world title. I agree with you as far as that goes. It's the cover from Hood. No Fun Dunne saying no.
This is where that kind of alliance will ultimately fall apart.
I think Hood is suggesting that No Fun Dunne might want to sign up to the cause.
Yeah, that's a bold strategy even for me.
The serious part about that is that the rest of the cause are in attendance tonight. We've seen all of them in action earlier on. And so, given these triple threat rules where there are no disqualifications, the other members of the cause could be anywhere. You're going to have eyes in the back of your head anyway in a triple threat match, but that is especially the case when one of your opponents is H.Hood, because he has backup.
Where earlier tonight that was not strictly within the confines of the rules, here it's a different story.
Not strictly within the confines, but it was against the rules.
That's what I said.
No, it's not exactly what you said. There's a axe handle being brought down on Jason Joshua repeatedly by No Fun Dunne. No Fun Dunne. I would actually be genuinely fascinated to know how he spent his Christmas. When everyone else is enjoying themselves, what does he do?
I tried to ask him. I tried to say, you know, have you got any board games planned? He said no. Have you got any movies that you like to watch? He said no.
Do his tax returns.
Yeah, might well be.
Trying to send Joshua into the corner, does so successfully.
He said Christmas Day, just another day.
A conversation going on here between Dunne and Hood.
Taking their eyes off the ball.
Yeah, it took too long because Joshua, chance to get back into this. Hood goes hard into that ring post.
And that's the thing about Jason Joshua. You cannot give him that moment to breathe because he will take it.
Well, Dunne was able to knock Joshua down with an enziguri there. Now Dunne trying for the cover. This time Hood stopping Dunne from getting the win. Yeah, this is an alliance that's not long for this world.
I think if we could even call it an alliance to begin with, Dave, it's very much it's his cause. It's H.Hood's cause. H.Hood wants to get this done. Believes he can help. No fun done, probably, but it's just clearly not working.
Well, Hood and Dunne just cannot agree. They're just passing Jason Joshua around, and Joshua in amongst all that, able to get back into control of this one. Temporarily though, because no fun done, putting paid to that. Joshua breaking through the clothesline, it's a double clothesline.
It's a massive size and power advantage that Joshua has over No Fun Dunne, especially.
I think he has that advantage over Hood. Hood is
no, they are far more evenly matched.
A powerful athlete in his own right. Joshua bringing his body weight down on Hood there. Joshua gets the knee up into Hood, or into Dunne, I should say, takes him down. It's Hood who's just stumbled back to his feet. Oh! A lung blower from Joshua. I think Joshua kind of landed on top of Dunne there as well.
He did. I think he just got the back of the head on straight into the gut of Dunne, driving some of the air out of him.
Hoists him up.
And that is the size and the power I was talking about. This is academic at this point.
Well, no, it's not. The shoulder comes up. But no fun done. But a display of the power of the PEW World Champion there.
Made it look easy.
Looking for the curb stomp, couldn't get it, instead it's a roll up. Dunne can steal the World Championship here. Joshua able to kick out. Dunne says it's done. Joshua able to catch him. The backcracker. H.Hood with a move that could hand him the World Championship as he goes for the pin, but Dunne once more pulling him off the cover.
You say nothing, what are you doing?
Again, this argument between these two.
They should spend less time trying to discuss things and more time trying to get the match won. Right now, Jason Joshua is down.
Dunne not really signing up to the cause.
No, I think decidedly not. I think any hope H.Hood had of bringing No Fun Dunne into the cause is well and truly, forgive me, done.
Well, the cause occasionally have some fun, of course.
Well, they absolutely do. I think they find their victories fun. We saw it earlier on. There was a pride in 4D and Stone both picking up victories here. Present for everyone.
Hood was able to get the better of Dunne there in that exchange, and now Jason Joshua though getting back into it. The headbutt, not sure if either man came on particularly well from that. The super kick from Dunne. Joshua bouncing back off the ropes, and the lariat turning No Fun Dunne inside out. All three men are down in this main event, the final match of 2024 here in Phenomenal Elite Wrestling.
You've got to think whoever can get to their feet first is going to be best primed to take the win here. It could well be our champion.
Joshua measuring H.Hood. Gonna try for an Olympic slam, couldn't get it. Instead, what a slam that is. That Uranagi position.
Hello.
Dumping Dunne on top of Joshua. Piling him up here. With H.Hood asserting himself. Establishing the cause will have all been working. If it comes to fruition tonight, it may do here.
Gonna be it.
Dunne breaks it up.
Jason Joshua's got to be thanking his lucky stars that No Fun Dunne was there, because that was a hard bomb from H.Hood.
You heard it. Hood's looking for the Hood hammer. Dunne goes behind, gets a kick to the midsection. Now Dunne trying to attack both men at the same time, and does so. DDT. And now Dunne chooses to go for the pin on Hood. Now we'll go after Joshua instead. Joshua kicked out as well.
I wonder if he maybe picked the other way round. Could the story have been different? As it stands, the champ is still in this. I'm talking to you there, Dave.
No Fun Dunne is getting decidedly agitated. The fact that he is not already the PEW World Champion. He thinks he should have had this done a few minutes ago. Hood able to drop Dunne across the turnbuckle, now taunting Dunne. Took his eye off Joshua. That's the problem in a three-way match of this kind. Wait, hang on. Joshua's got them both on his shoulders.
Hold on a second.
Look at the power of Big Daddy Unicorn. He's been eating his vegetables this Christmas.
Absolutely. Sounds like we're going to get a lot more than that. The protein, the strength.
Jason Joshua. Then dumped them both. Here comes the cause. Well, he said it might happen.
Yeah, this is what we were talking about earlier on.
Ryden and Ilano Stone coming out to help out Hood.
Who are these people?
Joshua, I think, must have half expected that. Saw them both off, but in doing so, ran into the boot of No Fun Dunne.
Second, I thought Dunne might be the one to take advantage of their interference, but it's
wait,
not looking good.
The gorilla press. Dunne dropped onto Stone and Ryden.
Oh, and here it is.
Hood can steal it. Hood can steal it. A kick out from Joshua.
This is the moment. This is the break that H.Hood has been waiting for.
Look for the Hood hammer. Look for the Hood hammer. Instead, Olympic slam from Joshua.
That could have been the moment that H.Hood was waiting for, but unfortunately not quite enough.
Joshua's going to the ropes. The card stomp from Joshua. Joshua jumps on top of Hood, and Jason Joshua is still the world champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, on screen, P.E.W World Champion, Big Daddy Unicorn, Jason Joshua.
Jason Joshua defeating both H.Hood and No Fun Dunne, overcoming the odds, overcoming the interference of the cause, and finishing the year as he intended, still the world champion. I think we're going to hear from Jason Joshua.
I'm going to sit down because I'm knackered. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Q 2024. And in 2025, we keep on going. 2 shows in January, 2 shows where I will continue to defend my title. 2 shows where we'll see each and every one of you. Well, yeah. So this is just to say, Merry Christmas, Pew. Happy New Year, Pew. And let's all smash 2025.
Jason Joshua with a Christmas message to the PEW fans.
Once again, a huge congratulations to Big Daddy Unicorn, still your PEW champion.
Merry Christmas from PEW.
Happy birthday to Jason as well over there. Happy birthday today. And happy Christmas, everybody. We hope you had a great time. One more time for Big Daddy Unicorn. We will have another influence after the show. As always, make sure to join us for that. And remember, here at phenomenal Elite Wrestling, a huge thank you. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.